And we're back here for the top of the second. Ball one there to Evan Gibbons as that starts off the second inning here for us tonight. Mets up 3-2 after they get three quick ones in the first inning. Townsend swung on. That goes between the third and shortstop gap there, and that's going to reach left field. As Gibbons is going to get a stand-up single into the gap. Hopefully starts a rally here for Kentville as they're looking to answer back. Colin Snyder up to the dish now here for the Wildcats. Oh, pitch. Breaking ball. Can't find the top of the strike zone, sorry. Ball one. Runner on first. Pickoff move. Gibbons is back in time. Snyder in the box. 1-0 pitch. It's going to be strike. Counts even at one apiece now. One pitch, breaking ball, finds the strike zone. Townsend finally able to find that strike zone with that breaking ball. Wasn't able to do so much in the first inning. 1-2 pitch. Swung on over to the third base side. They call that the hot corner for a reason, as that's going to find the outfield. Runners now on first and second. Now up to bat, it's going to be Tyler Croteau playing center field for the Wildcats.
The center fielder, number 2, Tyler Croteau.
Plenty of options here for the Mets infield if they get a ground ball. It's going to be high, fastball, ball one. Townsend gets set. 1-0 pitch. Swung on. That's fouled back. Counts now even at one apiece. Not too much aggression on the base pass early in this game. 1-1 pitch. Finds the outside wall of the strike zone there. Counts now 1-2. No outs. One runner in scoring position here for the Wildcats. That can't find the strike zone as that's way outside. Counts now 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Swung on high up in the air. Shortstop calls for it. No movement there on the bases. That's going to be one out. Runners on second and first. Here for the Wildcats. Mets looking to turn this inning around.
Left fielder, number 37, Nick Gage.
Now up to bat, the left fielder, Nick Gage. Bunt sign. Runner doesn't go. Throw back to second. Can he get him? It hits the runner. Ball's underneath. Sorry, it leaks out into center field. Scary play there as Gibbons almost got picked off. Kentville finally showing some aggression now on the base pass with an early hit and run situation. Can't quite get the bunt down. Townsend gets set. 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball finds the outside part of the zone, but it's going to be ball one. Counts now 1-1. Townsend doesn't have too much command with the breaking ball early in this game. Fastball swung on deep into center field. Gibbons is going to decide not to tag up from second base. He's going to stay there. Runner's still on first and second with 2 outs now. Mets looking for a pop-up or a ground ball in the infield. As anything in the gaps will be a run scored in a tied ball game, and that's not what they want. Top of the order now, Ashton Truman. Fastball popped up in the air. Chasing after it. That's going to drop. Runner's going to round third. Tie game now. Scores 3-3. It's that bloop single from Truman. Scores 1. Runners on first and third now. Now up to bat, Lee Robinson. Stand-up double in the first inning.
Shortstop, number 33, Lee Robertson.
Townsend 0-0 pitch. Fastball, that's swung on into right field. Tracked by the right fielder, and that's going to be caught for out number 3. As we'll be back after this quick break for the bottom of the second here on High Button Sports. Hello, everybody, and welcome back as we're here for the bottom half of the second inning. As Oscar Kazor is playing left field here for the Mets, is up to bat. 0-0 pitch. Going to find the strike zone there for strike 1. Scores tied at 3 apiece. It's going to find the outside wall of the strike zone there. 2 strikes now. 0-2 pitch. Swung on. That's going to be fouled off to the left side, into the left side bullpen there. 2 strikes, no balls. That's going to be fouled off. Able to stay alive. Seeing a lot of that fastball here from Langell tonight. Couple breaking ball pitches, but not too many. Oh, 2 pitch. Inside, ball 1. Langell, 1-2. Swung on high, strike 3, foul tip. So that's going to be out number 1 here for the Mets. It's now up to bat, Camden Weatherby. Playing third base for the Mets tonight. Last inning, the leadoff batter got out as well. So let's see if it's just if it's a trend, as that's going to be fastball that catches the high corner. Strike 1. That's going to be low for ball number 1, as the count's now even at 1 apiece. Langell gets set up on the bump. 1-1 pitch. Swung on. That's going to be right to the first baseman as he gets a line out. 2 outs now here for the Mets. As they reach the top of the order, Aiden Rittenberg playing center field here for the Mets. Now up to bat.
For Halifax, number 13, Aiden Rittenberg.
No runners on here for the Mets. Maybe a 2-out rally. 0-0 pitch. Swung on for strike number 1. Fastball seems to be dominating here this game for Langell. Swung on. That's straight to the second baseman. That's going to be out number 3. No runners able to get on base here for the Mets, as we'll be right back for the top of the 3rd here on High Button Sports. And we're back here for the top of the 3rd inning. 3-3 game here between the Halifax Mets and the Kentville Wildcats. So now up to bat is going to be Shane Cowan, designated hitter here for the Wildcats tonight.
Leading off the 3rd inning for Kentville, designated hitter number 8.
Townsend, breaking ball, finds the strike zone. Townsend able to get that first pitch, breaking ball for a strike. 0-1 pitch. Another breaking ball. Can't find the strike zone that time. Counts even at 1 apiece. Fastball. Low, and Murray can't hang on to it. Counts now 2-1. Townsend gets a sign. Breaking ball again, finds a strike zone. 3 breaking balls so far in this at-bat. Counts 2-2. See if he gets a fastball. Fastball is too high there as counts now full, 3-2. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. That's going to hit him. Watch out as runner now going to be on first here for the Wildcats. Up to bat, it's going to be number 36, Mitch Brown, playing first base tonight.
First baseman, number 36, Mitch Brown.
Here comes the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball. Another first pitch breaking ball here from Townsend, as that's going to be another strike one. Start off that bat. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Secondary lead there from first. Runner's going to go. Murray decides to hang on to it as runner now on second here for the Wildcats. No balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball. Finds the top corner, rung up there for strike number 3. Nets now have 1 out with a runner on second. So they look to change this third inning around.
Third baseman, number 9, Ben Gutrow.
Fastball high and away. It's going to be ball number 1. Breaking ball away. Two balls, no strikes here in this count. 2-0 pitch. It's going to be a 2-seamer, I believe, and that finds the strike zone. Had a little bit of arm side run to it. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second here for the Wildcats. Fastball swung on, throw back to second base. Off target. Runner decides to stay after the ball leaks into the outfield. Close one there. Murray making sure that the runner has his head up at all times. Counts 2-2. I believe that's going to be ball 3. Sound like it hit somebody, but that might have been just the catcher. Counts now full. 3-2 with 1 out. Runner in scoring position is decently there on second. Townsend gets set. Full count pitch, swung on, fouled back. Close to our field level camera there. New addition to the Mets live streams. Full count, 1 out. Breaking ball. Doesn't find the top of the strike zone as that's going to be ball 4. Now runners on first and second here for the Wildcats. It's coming up to hit is going to be the shortstop, Ben Goutreau.
Right fielder, number 15, Evan Gibbons.
Sorry, Evan Gibbons up to bat. Breaking ball. Doesn't find the strike zone. Townsend wants it. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball. Strike 1. Counts even at 1 apiece now. Fastball. Doesn't catch the inside corner there. Ball 2. Swung on. Counts even at 2 apiece now. Umpire seems to love the outer half of the strike zones here for the batters, so pitchers have to adapt. Try to punch as many outside fastballs as they can. Take advantage of this umpire strike zone. 2-2 count. Fastball popped up in the air. That's over to center field. Center fielder chasing back. Can't get to it. That's going to bounce off the wall. Runners rounding third. 2 runners rounding third. Only 1 runner's going to score here for the Wildcats as the score's now 4-3. Runners on third and second after Evan Gibbons gets a stand-up double. So we're going to have a little mound meeting here. Coach isn't going to come out. Just a little discussion between the infield, the pitcher, and the catcher. Now up to bat, Colin Snyder, the catcher here for the Wildcats.
Number 12, Colin Snyder.
Has an opportunity to score 2 here. Only 1 out here in the top of the third. 0-0 pitch, breaking ball is going to be too high there. Can't find the strike zone. Ball 1. Breaking ball again. Too high. It's going to be ball number 2. Breaking ball finally finds a strike zone. 3 straight breaking balls here from Townsend. Counts 2-1 with 1 out. Two 2-1 pitch, another breaking ball. That's 4 straight here from Townsend. Counts 2-2. We're going to see the infield move in here. Breaking ball swung on. That's going to find the gap between the infield and the outfield. That's going to score 1. Runner rounds third. That scores 2 for the Wildcats as the score is now going to be 6-3. They double their lead. Bases clearing single. Tyler Croteau, center fielder here for the Wildcats, up to bat now. Breaking ball. Can't find the top of the strike zone.
Center fielder number 2, Tyler Croteau.
Another breaking ball. That finds the outside half of the strike zone there for strike number 1. Mets using a lot of this breaking ball to try to turn a bang-bang double play here. Another one. That's going to be too high, though. Ball 2. Another breaking ball. That finds the outside half. First time I've ever seen this much use of a breaking ball in an inning by a pitcher. As that's going to be a fastball swung on for strike number 3 as that's out 2. It's a breaking ball sequence with a fastball to ring him up. 2 outs now here as the Mets look to crawl back in this inning. Nick Gage, the 9-hitter. Fastball swung on. That's over to right field. Right fielder chasing after it, able to snag it. That's going to be out number 3 as the Mets are looking to get the sticks going in the bottom half of the 3rd here on High Button Sports. We'll be back shortly. And we're back here for the bottom of the 3rd inning. As Kentville scores 3. Oh, pitch. Swung on. That's going to go over the third baseman's head there and into the outfield. Single to start off the inning for the Mets.
Batting for Halifax, number 21, Lucas Taylor.
Now up to bat, Lucas Taylor for the Mets. Runner on first. Looking to make something happen and answer back after Kentville scores those 3. Fastball is going to be high. Can't find the strike zone. Ball 1. Fastball swung on. Strike 1. Counts even. 1 apiece. Taylor steps back in the box. Langell waiting to get the sign. Checks back over at the first base runner. 1-1 pitch, swung on, fouled back towards the backstop. One-two pitch, ground ball over to the shortstop. Throw to second on target. Throw to first, not on time. Lucas Taylor's going to get on first base there by fielder's choice. Runner's going to be out at second. Now up to bat, Brock Townsend, the pitcher here for the Mets. Throw back over to first base. Taylor's back on time. 1 out. Townsend steps into the box. That outside pitch is going to be fouled off towards the Mets dugout. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on up in the air. Left fielder chasing after it. That's trouble as that drops. No defense over at third base. So now we have runners on first and second here for the Mets. Only 1 out. Wind's starting to pick up here at the Mainland Ballpark.
Now batting for Halifax, number 34, Parker.
Keegan Wade Parker now up to bat. That's low. Landro looks back over at second base. That's swung on up in the air. Infield fly rule is called. Watch out as shortstop and second baseman run into each other. 2 outs now here for the Mets. Up to bat's going to be the catcher, Isaac Murray.
Now batting for Halifax, number 14, Isaac Murray.
Runners on second and first now. Oh, pitch. It's going to be low and away for ball 1. One 0 pitch. Fastball. That's going to be in the strike zone there for strike number 1. 1-1. Now the count. 2 outs. Not too much movement on the base paths here from the Mets yet this game. That's going to be swung on over to the center fielder. He's going to track it down for out number 3. Mets unable to score any here in the third inning as we'll be back for the top of the 4th here on High Button Sports. And we're back here for the top of the fourth inning.
Off the top of the fourth inning for Kentville. The second baseman.
Ashton Truman leading off here for the Wildcats. They're at the top of the order. Oh, pitch, breaking ball finds the inside part of the strike zone for strike one. Townsend going back to the breaking ball as that seems to be working for him so far tonight. Same kind of horizontal break on that pitch with a little bit more velocity. And there's another breaking ball swung on for strike two. A lot of speed on this slider. It's going to be high and inside for ball one. Counts even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Low and away. Counts full. Truman looking to get on base to start a rally here for the Wildcats as they're looking for extra insurance as that's a breaking ball swung on. Left fielder and center fielder chasing after it. It's going to drop. That's going to be stand-up double for Ashton Truman. Now up to bat, Lee Robinson. Runner in scoring position, looking for another RBI on the night.
The shortstop, number 33, Lee Robertson.
One and no pitch. It's going to be high and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Still no outs this inning. Scores 6-3 with a runner on second here for the Wildcats. Townsend gets set. 2-0 pitch, breaking ball. Can't find the outside part of the strike zone. 3-0 count. That's going to be inside and low for ball 4. Runners on first and second now for the Wildcats. No outs.
Designated hitter number 4, Shane Cowan.
Townsend keeping his cool all game long. Showing that with runners on, he doesn't change much. Still using the breaking ball. That's going to find the strike zone. Counts 1-1. Double shake off there by Townsend as he gets set on the bump. Fastball swung on, throw back over to second base. Runners back in time. Every throw there by Murray behind the dish back to second. Been pretty close, but bang, bang. Every time as you get ready here for the 1-2 pitch. Townsend set. Delivery swung on, strike 3. That's the first out of the top of the fourth here for the Mets as they have a runner on first and second looking to cut down this lead as much as they can.
First baseman number 36, Mitch Brown.
Mitch Brown now up to the dish here for the Wildcats. Has a runner in scoring position. Oh, pitch. Finds the outside part of the strike zone there for strike number 1. Fastball inside. Murray keeps a hold of it, doesn't let it go by. So runners stay on first and second. Townsend takes a peek back. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball. Too high. Counts 2-1. Fastball swung on up in the air. Way back. That's going to hit the top of the booth here that we're in tonight. Counts 2-2. Two-two pitch. That's swung on. Over to center field. Center field is going to let it drop. Throw over to third. Not in time. Bases loaded now for the Wildcats with only one out. Ben Guthrow now up to bat number 9 for the Wildcats. Playing shortstop tonight. So we go back to the bump here for a little meeting. Still just an infield meeting. No coaches out yet. As everybody returns to their positions.
The third baseman, number 9, Ben Guthrow.
That's swung on. Counts 0-1. Mets Brady Bishop playing pretty shallow on the grass here. That's swung on. Strike 2. This will be a big out here for Townsend as he's not looking at any runs onto the upboard. Trying to keep this only a 3-run lead. That's going to be inside. Ball 1. Counts 1-2 now. Bishop still playing on the grass. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's going to find the outside of the strike zone. Rung up for strike 3. Mets now have 2 outs. Coming up to bat is going to be Evan Gibbons playing right field here for the Wildcats tonight. Townsend looking to have no additional runs this inning. Keep all 3 runners stranded. Townsend with the 0 pitch. That swung on, fouled back. Less use of the breaking ball here from Townsend compared to the 3rd inning. Fastball swung on, strike 2. Townsend crawling back into this inning. Can he get the strikeout here? See if the offense can tie this game up for them. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Townsend gets set, delivered. That's going to be high, ball 1. Counts 1-2. Bases loaded, 1-2 count, 2 outs. Townsend gets set. Here comes the pitch. That's swung on towards the third baseman. Throw over to second in time, and he gets the out, number 3. So they leave all runners stranded, as we'll be back for the bottom half of the 4th here shortly. And we're back here for the bottom half of the 4th inning as the Mets are now up to bat. Brady Bishop now up to bat here, first baseman for the Mets tonight. Looking to crawl back after they're down 3. Here comes a 0 pitch. Outside half the strike zone, called strike. Swung on up in the air. Second baseman tracks it down. That's going to be out number 1. 2 pitches into the inning. So now up to bat's going to be Oscar Kozariz. Oh, pitch swung on. That could drop as that's going to. Left fielder dives for it. Makes it only a 1-hop. Runner stays at first. Camden Weatherby in the 9th spot here for the Mets. Looking to make something happen. Called strike. Counts now 0-1. Throw back over to first base. Runners back in time. After a heavy hitting first inning, not too much action here from the Mets on the offensive side. Counts 0-2. Pitch, low. Counts now 1-2. Weatherby looking to fight back in this at-bat. First 2 pitches being strikes. One-two pitch swung on, strike 3. 2 outs here for the Mets. We're back to the top of the order. Batting in the 1 spot, number 13, Aiden Rittenberg. Langell set. 0-0 pitch. It's going to be high. Take it for a ball. Swung on. That's towards the first baseman. He's going to touch first, and that's going to be out number 3. So we'll be back for the top of the 5th here on Highbund Sports shortly. Enough of that. Here we go as we're getting ready here for the top of the 5th inning. Wildcats have a 6-3 lead. So we have a scoreless 4th from both sides. Pitching change here for the Mets as well.
Leading off the top of the 5th inning for Kentville, the catcher number 12, Colin Snyder.
Counts 1-1, no outs. Swung on. That's going to be to the third base side. Leaks through. 6-5 hole. Runner on first here for the Wildcats. Now off to bat's going to be Tyler Coteau.
Center fielder number 2, Tyler Croteau.
That's fouled back. Strike 1. Right in front of us here. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Can't find the outside half of the strike zone. Counts even at 1 apiece now. Two, 1 count. Here comes the pitch. That's swung on, foul back. Counts even at 2 apiece. Runner on first. That swung on. Trying to turn 2 here. Throw over to first. Offline. As that goes towards the Wildcats dugout. Runner doesn't move off of first base as there's 1 out. So runner on second is tagged out. Now up to bat's going to be the left fielder, Nick Gage. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball finds a strike zone for strike number 1. Counts even at 1 apiece now.
Not pitching for Halifax, number 8, Luke Smith.
Smith with the 1-1 pitch. That's swung on over to second base. Throw over to first. Decides not to let go of it. 2 outs now with a runner on first. Mets doing a good job at holding this lead to just 3 for the Wildcats. Just need the sticks to go on offense, and they can answer these 3 back fairly quickly. Oh, count. That's going to be high. Ball 1. One-0 pitch being delivered. That's going to find the inside part of the strike zone. Counts even at 1 apiece. 2 outs. Runner on first. Fastball in the dirt outside. Counts 2-1. Smith gets set. 2-1 pitch. That swung on, foul back. Counts even out 2 apiece. Mets looking to get out of this inning. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Runner goes. Breaking ball swung on. Strike 3. As Mets leave 4 runners stranded in 2 straight innings, as we'll be back for the bottom half of the 5th inning here on High Button Sports. And we're back here for the bottom half of the 5th inning as the Mets get ready, get their offensive going. Xander Brown up to bat. Count 1-0. Now that's going to be called strike. Counts 1-1, no outs. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Inside, watch out as that connects with the umpire, I believe. Time's called by the catcher. And we're back here. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That's going to be fouled back. Counts even at 2 apiece now, no outs. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's grounded up the middle. Xander Brown gets on first base here. Early single for the Mets in this inning with no outs. It's now coming up to bat. It's going to be number 21, Lucas Taylor, batting in the 3rd spot here, playing right field tonight. Langell gets set up on the bump. Oh, pitch. High and inside. Little chin music to start off the AB. Here goes the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be outside. Ball 2. Two-zero pitch. Inside, ball 3. 3-0 count now here. Lucas Taylor, let's see if coach will give him the green light. Three-zero pitch. Size to set on it. Count's now 3-1. Fastball high is going to be ball 4. 5-pitch walk. Here comes the tying runner up to the dish. Brock Townsend. No outs here for the Mets. First time so far this game where they've had a runner in scoring position with no outs on the scoreboard. First pitch is going to be a ball. So we're going to have a little pitchers meeting here on the mound. Just a quick discussion. I don't think there's going to be a pitching change. As Noah's coach is going to walk back over to the dugout. One out count here for Townsend as he steps back into the box. Langell. That's going to be low. Ball 2. Langell starting to show a little bit of fatigue here. His fastball command is starting to shrink a little bit. Langell steps off the bump. Gets set here for the 2-0 pitch. It's going to be high and away. Ball 3. 2 straight at-bats where it's been a 3-0 count. Runners on first and second. Langell looking to crawl back into this inning. Mets looking to answer back and tie it up. That's swung on. 3-0 count. Center fielder can't find it. That's going to drop. Runner over at 3 isn't going to score. Now bases loaded for the Mets after the center fielder lost track of the ball up in the air, lost it in the lights. Tying run on first. Lead runner now up to the dish.
Now batting for Halifax, number 34,
Keegan Wade Parker now steps into the box after Townsend gets a lucky 3-0 count. Green light. That's going to be fouled. Counts now 0-1. 0-1 pitch swung on, fouled back into the mesh there on the backstop. Here comes the 0-2 pitch with no outs. Swung on up in the air towards the left field. Third baseman running back for it. That drops. Runner goes for home. He's in there. Bases loaded, no outs. Here for the Mets. Now up to the dish, number 14, batting in the 6th spot, Isaac Murray. Fantastic defensive game here for him behind the dish. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. That's going to be inside. Ball 1. Kentville's got somebody in the bullpen warming up. That's swung on. 1-0 pitch into center field. Sack fly situation. Runner from third's going to tag up. Now runners on third and first, and the score is now Gonna be 5-6. Mets crawling back slowly but surely here in the 5th inning. Substitute now for Brady Bishop. It's going to be number 23, Max Mitchell. Quick discussion between Colin Snyder, Cam Langell. Snyder makes his way back behind the dish. Kentville's not looking to give up 3 runs here as Mets are close to tying runner at third. Lead runner over at first. Here comes the 0 pitch. Swung on. That's going to go over the shortstop, and Max Mitchell is going to have an RBI single. He's going to run for second as now runners on second and third. Mets tied up at 6 apiece here in the bottom of the 5th. Max Mitchell comes in as a substitute. Clearly has been ready and warmed up from the get-go as the first pitch he sees of tonight, he rips over the shortstop. Drives a runner in. Infield playing a little bit shallower. That's going to be into the dirt there. Lost track by Snyder. Ball stays within the running path. So runner from third decides not to go. Counts now 1-0. 1 out. Lead runner on third base. That's going to find the outside half of the strike zone. Counts even at 1 apiece now. High and away, ball 2. Counts now 2-1. Counts 2-1. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be swung on. Counts even now 2 apiece. 1 out. It's going to be low away. Counts full now. 3-2. That's going to be high. Ball 4. Bases loaded here for the Mets. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday night. Just as much as we are here at Mainland Commons Baseball Field, bringing you some high-quality Mets baseball just like we will all season long. High Button Sports is going to give you full coverage of the home games here for the Mets season. Couple fantastic games so far. It's been an interesting journey here. So we're going to have a pitching change for Kentville. Brady Cox now on the bump for the Wildcats. We'll be right back after this quick break as we let him warm up a few pitches. And we're back here after that pitching change. Brady Cox now on the bump, right-hand pitcher for the Wildcats. It's up to bat's going to be Camden Weatherby, the 9-hole hitter. He's going to sit on that one for ball one.
Now pitching for Kentville, number 20, Brady Cox.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. It's going to be low, ball two. Bases loaded here for the Mets. Tying run on third. Two-0 pitch delivered. That's going to find the outside corner for strike one. Two-one pitch swung on over the first baseman's head. That's going to score one. Mitchell rounds third. He's headed for home. Second baseman loses track of the ball, and Mitchell's going to dive in. That's going to score two after that 2 RBI single. So we're back to the top of the order. Aiden Rittenberg looking to keep this streak alive. It's now 8-6 for the Mets. With only one out.
Now batting for Halifax, number 13,
Aiden Rittenberg swung on. That's up in the air. Left fielder runs in for it. That's going to drop again. Runner from third makes it home. 9-6 is the score now. Weatherby on second, Rittenberg on first here for the Mets. Now up to bat's going to be Xander Brown.
Now batting for Halifax, number 7, Xander Brown.
And we're back here. That ball's in the dirt. Good job there by Colin Snyder to keep the ball in front of him. Good block. Runners on first and second now here for the Mets. Xander Brown shows the bunt sign. Runners go. Double steal situation. Counts now 2-0. Runners on third and second now. 2-0 pitch, swung on, strike one. Counts now 2-1 with one out. Two-one pitch, that's going to be swung on. That's going to drop into the grass. Runner from third's going to go for it. Throw from the left fielder. He's out. Can't make it in there in time as Aiden Rittenberg thrown out at the plate. 2 outs. Runner on second. Score's now going to be 10-6.
Now batting for Halifax, number 21, Taylor.
Cox is set up on the bump. That pitch is going to be inside. Take it for ball number 1. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be low, ball 2. Pitch. Swung on over the third base line. Decides not to throw. Third baseman freezes, and that's going to be an error. The runner's now on first and second. 2 outs. Townsend swings on that first pitch strike as that's a little bit high. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That's swung on straight to the pitcher, and that's going to be thrown over to first. That's going to wrap up the 5th inning as we'll be back for the top of the 6th shortly here on High Button Sports.